Hello, amazing people. My name is Shaz. I'm so glad you're here today because today we are talking about sales mastery, something you need to have. I don't care if you have the best chatbot. I don't care if you have the best automation. I don't care if you have the best niche. If you can't sell, guys, there is no business. So I'm going to break down how I sell, what I've learned so far on how to price my offers and how to actually go ahead and introduce my offers to the market, get people on calls, and specifically sell them, close the deal. All right, so let's hop right into this. I do have something very excited. The Discord is up and running. I'm going to get to that in a second. But again, we're going over pricing and selling of your AI automation services or your AAA agency services, whatever you call it. Let's talk about selling. If you want one-on-one help with me, it's free. Just reach out to me at Shaz_automation on Instagram. I'd love to reply to you guys. I've gotten 50 plus people DMing me and I love it. I love to help out in any way I can. I love meeting all of you. And the Discord community, guys, it is here. It is here, but I'm not doing it alone. Ritesh, Verma, we have made a Discord and we are going to go at this full speed. We want to build a Discord community, both myself, Shaz, and Ritesh, of members that are very motivated and very ready to make money in this space, guys. We want to network with you guys, build bots with you guys, educate together, and make fucking money together, guys. So if you have any interest in continuing in this space and building out a business or an agency, go ahead and check out the Discord in the bio. It's free, of course. There's some awesome people in there already. We're going to get started with it, start helping you guys out and start helping each other out in general. And if you go in the Discord, say, hey, Shah sent me, and I will definitely reach out to you and help you out in any way I can. All right, so I'll see you guys there. I'm super excited for that. Let's get into sales mastery for your AI automation agency. Now, value is everything. This is the statement. If anything, today, I put this very early on in the slides because most of you will still be here. Value is everything. Value is everything. Okay, I'm not going to say it 3 times. You get it. Value is everything, guys. You have to know how to not only create value, but show off value to the market, which is selling, which I'm about to get into. All right, so price is based off of value, and sales is also based off of value. It all revolves around value. Now, what value is and how you could increase the value of your service is you can make your client money, you could save your client time, you could relieve your client of a headache, right? Something like they just don't want to do. You could take it off their hands. You could actually educate your client, right? And tell them about AI and automation and get them educated on that stuff. That will increase their value. And then you could just make their life or their businesses, their employees' life, you could just make it easier. All of those things, and there's so many more, just go on ChatGPT and ask, how can I provide value for blank niche, whatever your niche is. It'll give you so many ways. This is how you win. You increase the value of your services and you also increase your price by doing that, which is really cool. So value is everything. If nothing else, guys, please take that away from this video. You have to create value in this world to make money, to be someone. All right, that's just how it is. Let me sort of show you how I use value to price my services, my agencies, packages, and stuff like that. So once you have a fundamental understanding of what your value is, you take that and you price your services a little bit under that. Pretty straightforward, guys. This is a very key point. Value offered is a little bit more than your price. What does that mean? Let me show you. So say you provide $80,000 worth of value to your niche. Say I work with a car dealership, right? A pretty good car dealership, and I help them save time through their onboarding and their internal communications, and I help them sell some damn cars every month. That's pretty cool. I provided them with $80,000 worth of value. Cool. Now, as a business owner, I could legally and morally, because I'm making the money, charge them $75,000 for those services. Do you see how that works? I provide $80,000 of value for them. I could charge $75,000. I can make them $1 million. I could charge $900,000. That's how it works. If you provide more value than what your price is, you're golden. You're good. Doesn't matter how much money you charge, as long as the value is above that for your client. Please understand that. That's fundamental business. Everything is structured like that. Now, another example to sort of hammer it home for you guys. Say Mr. Bezos right here hires you as a software engineer for his company, Amazon. He's going to pay you $200,000 a year, which is the average salary, which is pretty damn good for a software engineer at Amazon. He's going to pay you that much money a year to code, to build on Amazon, and to be a software engineer. To him, that $200,000 is worth it because your value is greater than that. Do you understand what I'm saying? All your time at Amazon, all the coding you do, it's worth way more than $200,000. That's why he could afford to pay you that much money. It's incentive based. You know what I mean? I really just tried to hammer this home in a different way than what I showed you here. Hopefully this broke through to you on some type of level, but essentially your value to Amazon in that example is more than your salary. And in general, you have to provide more value than you charge. Pretty simple concept there. I didn't mean to confuse you guys with any of this. I just wanted to break it down in two separate ways with Mr. Bezos and then with this other example. So please hammer this equation home in your brain. This will be used to price your offer. Okay? Now, pricing, determine what way you actually want to provide value in the market. So do you want to save your client time? Do you want to make them money? Do you want to relieve them of some hard sort of task they have to do every day, some monotonous, soul-sucking task like sending emails? What do you actually want to do in terms of providing value to the market? So pick one, pick two, and do it, okay? Now, after you get 2 clients, sit down with them and ask them, how much time did I actually save you? Let's go into how much money I actually made you, and then get a very good understanding, a monetary understanding of how much your service is worth. All right, guys. Essentially, once you get 2 clients, sit down with them and just say, hey, okay, I saved them this much time. I made them X amount of money. My service is worth like $4,000. Cool. Once you have that number or a floating number, like a 3,000 to 5,000, a range, whatever it may be, very good. Pricing gets much more easier from there. Now, to get those first 2 clients, I have other videos on that. You could go watch those, but just price your stuff very cheap, guys. My first few clients, I think I made $500 in total. Nothing, but I provided great results and allowed me to market up my costs and stuff like that. Guys, I might sign a client for like a few $1,000 in a few days here. I'm working on that right now, so that's super exciting, but I started off small. I determined how much value I actually brought to the market, and then I adjusted my prices right under that value. All right, so that is how you should go about pricing structure. I'll make a whole nother video on this. A lot of people are confused about recurring, installments, one-time payments. Like when you're a beginner, do a one-time payment and give all the software fees to the client. That's what I would do. Don't worry about recurring revenue in the beginning. It's just going to be a fucking headache for you. All right. Now, once you get 3+ clients, 5+ clients, I think you know what you're doing enough to introduce retainers to get that passive monthly recurring revenue in. But you have to know what you're doing because it's not as passive as you might think. You do have to do work and you do have to provide a value if you're charging them every single month. So just keep that in mind when you go with the retainer models. I personally am getting to that point. I still don't like it too much. I'd rather just charge high ticket, but to each their own. All right, so that's pricing structure. If you want a video on that, do let me know. Now to get to selling, guys, this is my favorite. I'm a pretty darn good salesman, in my opinion, and I wasn't always like that. I used to be shit. I used to be sweating during these interviews and stuff like that. Now I'm laid back and I'm spitting game, and it's good. It's good. So let me get into selling. So for pricing, we determined our value. We priced right below that value. Very cool. Now for selling, completely different animal, guys. How will you convey your value that your business or your service has to the market? That's what selling is. It's taking that value from your business and pushing it out into the market and trying to convince people to take that value. All right, so let's dive into it. Pain points. That is everything for selling. Like if I could boil it down to a few bullet points, it would be this. You have to understand your niche, your clients, potential clients, pain points. Think about it. What does a doctor ask you during a checkup? Right? You sit down for a general checkup. They say, hey, is anything hurting? Are you feeling bad? Is this going wrong? Is that going wrong? They want your pain points. Because if you say, yeah, I've been having a lot of headaches recently or I can't sleep, they'll provide a solution. They'll give you a pill. They'll give you a diet. Whatever your need is, they will directly ask you for your pain points, and then they'll solve that pain points with their solution. Guys, it's very simple. It happens in everyday life. That's what selling is. All right? You gather the prospect's pain points, and then you cure those pain points with your solution or value you bring to the table. Very good example is, say, a car dealership again. They are just drowning in emails every day. You go in and say, hey, how bad is that really? They're like, oh my God, it's fucking killing me. My employees are doing this every day. It's so boring, blah, blah, blah. It's wasting money. It's burning cash. Cool. Well, we could set up some type of automations that automatically respond to some of these FAQs and some of these emails. Would that help out? Boom, of course that would fucking help out because you gathered their pain points and then you cured those pain points with your solution, with the value you bring. That is what selling is, guys. That's how you get on these calls and absolutely crush it for these people and solve their problems. Like it might be obvious to you, but a lot of people don't get it. It's really that simple. You just have to practice. All right. Provide value. Again, you can educate them, help them, offer them solutions, but do not do this, guys. Do not be thirsty for a sale. I've never been like that, but I know people that are. It's the worst possible thing, right? If they're like, oh, really, if they're really not interested, obviously, yeah, try to finesse them a little bit, talk to them, whatever. Don't be like, no, I could slash my prices in half. Like, I just need you, my client. Like, guys, relax. More people out there will buy your services. Do never, in my opinion, be thirsty for a sale. No one likes that. You come off as a salesman, someone that's sleazy. You just don't want that. Just provide value with everything you have, and if they don't sign, it's the end of the deal. Fuck them. Move on to the next one. All right? Give, and accept nothing in return. Expect nothing in return. Hormozy, the man himself. You guys have to read the book. It's really good. Give, and expect nothing in return. Just give value out to the market. I promise you guys, you will return some money and you will get some clients, but don't expect that because then you'll let yourself down in the beginning. All right, so look at Hormozy, by the way. He's a beast. Only way to truly be good at sales, if you want some like real advice, take a lot of fucking sales calls. If you guys want to know how to book sales calls, I can make a video on that. I think I touched on that in one of my other videos, but yeah, practice makes perfect for this stuff. In the beginning, even myself, I was sweating, I was stuttering, I was nervous. I had my notebook. I was like, now I'm really laid back. I just talk. It's like a normal conversation. It's not even like a sales call anymore for me. It's more of like getting to know a person. So yeah, just the more sales calls you take, the better you'll be. And I didn't cover everything, guys, because we're getting to that 12-minute mark. I don't like to make my videos long, so you guys can get the fuck off YouTube. Get the fuck off YouTube after you watch this. Go make some money. Go try some stuff out. Don't keep scrolling. Don't keep doing whatever you do. Go try some of the stuff that I just told you. Go try it out. Go watch my other content and try it out. But get the fuck off YouTube. All right. And if you want me to cover this other stuff next time, how to actually book these calls and find these leads, some scripts or sales methodologies, the way I provide value in my business personally, the niches I work with and stuff like that, determining the numerical figure of your service, of your value, and then pricing structure. These are all other topics I could cover if you want me to, but I want to let you guys go soon. Overview of everything. Determine the value of your service. After you get a few clients, sit down, determine the value of your service, whether it's $2,000, whether it's $50,000, and then price under that value. Should be good there. For selling, just gather the person's pain points and then literally provide a cure to their pain points with your agency. All right. If you need help, again, reach out to me on Instagram and join the community with Ritesh and myself. It's going to be amazing there. I can't wait to see you guys all there, and definitely comment in the Discord that Shah sent you, and I'll see you guys all there. Have yourself a great day. Go out and attack. Go get that money, guys. It's all there for the taking. I will see you in the next video.